we do have is we have a Cybex Cloud Z car seat. Now, I hope everyone can hear us. So we're just going to grab the iPad and we can show you. Oh, there's Ellie.
Good morning. Sorry, I forgot the iPad.
So
everything is okay this morning?
Just explain, we're going to look through some Cybex car seats today,
yes.
And obviously see some of the differences and obviously how they work and what they do.
Yep.
But I'll let you continue on. Do you want to swap slides?
No, you're alright.
Okay.
How we do that? So the Cybex Cloud Z is the kind of the top of the line for the Cybex car seats. You can use it on the base Z. We've also got the base Z1. It's basically the same as the base Z, but it doesn't have the rotating feature, so it makes it a little bit cheaper if you do want to go for that option and really like the Cloud Z, the features that it has.
It's very nice.
Really good car seat, tests really well in your ADAC testing. Like I said, has some features that other car seats don't, so that's what makes it one of the most popular of the carriers that we sell, isn't it?
It's very, very, very popular.
You can then also use your next stage car seat, which is the Sirona Z, on the same base, so you haven't got to purchase another base, it's still swivels.
I think that's quite nice because then it's not having to buy a whole new set.
Yeah.
You already have the base ready to go for your next seat.
So it's a nice size car seat, both eye size tested, so on the newer regulation, higher testing now tests for side impact and rollover collisions as well as front and rear from the old collision, the old regulation. It goes on height rather than weight to see when they need to be in the car seat. And it goes from birth right up to 87 centimetres, so it's one of the longest lasting as well.
Very good. And at least allows that extra time.
Yeah, just to take you, because obviously you need to be, rear facing is 5 times safer, so that will take you up to the minimum of 15 months on that. So that car seat will probably last you between 15 and 18 months depending on the size of baby. When you go into the next stage seat, that goes also from birth up to 105 centimetres, which is averagely 4 years old. The entire time that's on there, you can use it rear facing, which is brilliant.
And still having the swivel, can't go too wrong.
Yeah. So, like Kirsty said, the features that you get with this car seat is your swivel, which if you want to just demonstrate, if you want to just swivel.
So, to swivel your base, there's a little green indicator and a grey button. You slide the green, press your grey, and then you can swivel the base to the side.
So it makes it a lot easier getting baby in that car seat. It's an isofix base, connects to your 2 isofix points, and then uses your support leg as well, stopping your rotation. Shall we pop the car seat on? If anybody has any questions as we're going through, please ask them here. I'm just going to...
So when it comes to attaching the car seat, it's seen at the base itself. I've got 2 little points which marry up with your bars at the very back. So, at the side of the car, connect it in nice and secure. You'll then turn the car seat rearward and you'll open your wing at the side.
The car door side. So whichever side of the car is closest, you can just pop that one out. And it reduces the side impact forces by 25%. So it looks a small little feature, but it does a big job.
Everyone needs a good wing. Good wingman.
Yes. So you've got your hood, so you can either have that up or down, but if you think about it, in a collision, anything's running around in the car, it is going to be another barrier to protect baby and stop anything.
Yeah, so a nice little feature which it has, which is good.
Yeah. Handlebar always in the upright position, again acts as a bit of a roll bar if the seat is flung up. So always make sure that's up. Some car seats have it up, some have it kind of to the seat, some have it back. So just check your instructions always.
Yes,
definitely. We have had a message from Jessica. She said she had a 50-mile-per-hour collision when her son was 6 months old and she used a Cybex Cloud Q and he didn't have a scratch on his amazing car seat. So yeah, that's a lovely, not a lovely story to hear that you've had an accident obviously, but that your son was okay and that you were protected by it. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Car seat for the car seat, it's done its job to protect and that's what they're designed for.
Absolutely, yeah. They're not just there to be pretty or anything like that, they're there to save lives.
Yes, which is why it's so important that when people come in, we really do want to show them the right car seat that they can use in the car, and then kind of the fact that you can use any Pushchair is kind of secondary and not its main feature.
No, mainly the car, not rotation.
Lovely. So, sorry, I'll let you.
No, you're okay. No, you're okay. Fine. So as Kelly said, obviously everything stays in situ. When it comes to obviously taking the car seats off, you slide your green and squeeze your grey, turn the car seat to the side of the door, and then what you have on front of your base is a little button which you pull up and then you can detach the car seat. So nice
Really
and
easy to
easy.
do. So you can also belt excuse me, there's noise this morning. You can also belt this car seat in as well. You just need to do a little bit more. So every time you take it in and out, you would have to take the seatbelt off and then put it back on.
But it's so easy. So seatbelt.
So easy to do. And if you don't want the ISOFIX base, because obviously it is an extra expense. So if you don't want to, absolutely fine and just as safe to use your seatbelt as long as you do the belt routine the correct way.
That's it. Yeah.
So lap belt, overlap a baby. So Kirsty's got your blue guides there to pop it through, and then the horizontal around the back.
Again, following the
Again
blue.
through the blue guide, yeah. So as long as you do it correctly, it's absolutely fine. And it's really good as well if you're in a taxi or public transport, parents, grandparents' cars, you can kind of still do it without having to move your legs, which again doesn't take a long time.
No, but you don't have to think, oh gosh, I can't travel anywhere. You can still see
Do it
that
with
car
your
seat.
Inside there you've got your newborn insert, which you take out at 60 centimetres, which is about 3 or 4 months old. So it comes out and it does make the seat a lot roomier for an older child, and you can then move your headrest and your harness all moves up together. With a little, got a little tab on the back, so it makes it quite a bigger seat. It's hard to imagine an 18-month-old in there, but once you've taken the inserts out and moved your headrest up, it's a lovely roomy seat. So that is your Cybex Cloud Z. Obviously it has your rotating feature, which is a brilliant thing. And another thing that it does is, like we said, using it on your pushchair. So newborn babies, you don't really want to be leaving them in the car seat for longer than 20-30 minutes at a time, because their head is very heavy, neck muscles aren't that strong, and they kind of sit slouched in the seat and their oxygen levels drop. So not great for them to be in there for too long, but you kind of can bypass that with the Cloud Z, because it has an amazing feature that it lays flat. So it opens up the seat in kind of a clamshell shape and lays fairly flat.
More room for the air to breathe, lungs can open out a lot more.
Yeah, so it's a much better position for them to be in. So you can see that as we do it. That's your right position, and then the fact it does make a big difference. So if you use it, when it doesn't do it in the car, on the base it has to be sat more upright because it's safe for the collision to be more upright. But on your pushchair chassis, you can lay them down so they're in a better, flatter position for them.
That's it.
So yeah, a really good feature for the Cybex Cloud Z. So, like I said, anybody has any questions about car seat, obviously just let us know. Lots of people watching, so come on everybody. So this is the Sirona Z. So you can also use this from birth up to 105 centimetres, around 4 years old if you want. But the most popular way of doing it is to have it, use it as a modular system with 3 items. From birth up to a baby outgrows it, 15 to 18 months, and then using this on your Cybex.
I think 19 because obviously you can still use it in the car seat with seatbelts in those emergencies. So obviously your Sirona Z just stays on base. So you have more travel options.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So, I kind of just to line it up. So this pops on the base in the same way, and you've got the prime position. So you've got it on there, and you do have recline position, so that's fully reclined for newborn baby or just a napping child, and then for upright as well for as they grow older. It's got a newborn inset in here as well, which you can take out as they get older.
I think it's got a nice sit up as well.
Yeah, it does. It's nice and upright, isn't it? Yeah. And then if I just lengthen the harness, I can pop this up for you. So with the rotating feature, you can still use on this. It's not, you can't get to the buttons at the side, so if you hold it in the most upright position, you can then rotate it. And you can see there with the headrest up and the newborn insert out, that's your space for your 4-year-old.
Nice big seat, really nice seat. I like the shape of it as well, so it's not too huge.
No, it's not too wide. It's more compact next to those seats.
And you've still got your wings, so you still keep your safety.
Yep. So you can see these. You can just pop these out on either side, whichever car side is closest to the door. It does the same thing as on the Cloud Z. And it's clever because it knows, same as when you've got your Cloud Z on the base there, it knows that it's the infant carrier and won't allow you to forward face it. Not safe. Not to be rear face it. And the same with this seat, it knows where the headrest is in your average 15-month-old position. So it won't allow you to forward face before it knows that your child is kind of big enough.
Nice little safety lock, which is quite nice. Which not a lot of car seats have, so it's nice to have that little feature.
That's it. And then you can forward face as long as you can rear facing, but if you do decide to forward face, a minimum of 15 months, and then you can forward face on the seat.
Nice seats.
So your newborn in like I said, in a same amount of time, 60 centimetres, and that will come out just touches underneath.
Everything's labelled, which is quite nice. If you forget,
Yes,
what
you've got it on
size,
there
then
when to remove it. Everybody asks when to remove the newborn insert, but it is on both inserts.
there's so much information going on. It's always nice to have a little like
Yeah.
helper kind of thing.
How to turn a Cloud Z to front facing? I've tried out 7 months and it won't go into the base. Yeah, don't put your Cloud Z forward facing, and it won't allow it to. It knows it's the infant carrier, so the infant carrier only rear faces. So, and especially at 7 months, you don't want to forward facing. It's not safe for them. In a collision, all the energy is on their neck and head. So, you don't want any
It's also an eye-size legislation.
Yeah,
so
an eye size
match
which
your
is
rear
against the law to forward face. So you could, the only way you would be able to forward face is if you used the Sirona Z on the same base, waited till 15 months baby's old enough, and then could forward face. I hope that helps. Questions?
You can always get little accessories to protect your actual seats in the car as well. So you can get little seat protectors, so obviously the ISOFIX base isn't going to damage your main fabric or leather seats, as well as you can always have a safety mirror at the back, so you can always keep an eye on what little one is doing.
So baby's facing that way. My 2.5-year-old is still rear facing. I have a mirror, so I can always check what he's up to.
And you can always alter it depending on what position you need it to be viewed at.
Absolutely.
There.
So that is your Cybex Cloud Z, which is your infant carrier from birth up to 87 centimetres. Can be used on your pushchair chassis. It uses universal adapters and it's tested on lots of different pushchairs, so not just Cybex. Base Z or your Base Z1, which is just your, it doesn't have the rotating feature, but you can still use the Cloud Z on there. And then finally your Sirona Z, which takes you from birth up to 105 centimetres or around 4 years old. So hopefully that's helped. It's a really good infant carrier and next stage seat. So if you need any help with fitting or how to use, whether it's compatible with your car, just give us a message or give us a call, and we'll be back again with you tomorrow.
Have a nice day.